Designed for performance enthusiasts and gamers, Ballistix Sport LT DDR4 memory gets more out of your system. Strike first with reduced load times. Multitask at will with increased bandwidth. And look good doing it. Installation is easy too. With Intel XMP 2.0 profiles, just plug and play and get ready to win with little to no BIOS configuration. We engineered Ballistix Sport to deliver affordable, reliable, and easy-to-use performance gains. Backed by a limited lifetime warranty and rigorously tested to some of the most demanding standards in the industry, Ballistix Sport DDR4 memory is ready to make an impact in your system.
Audio Jungle. Crucial Ballistix gaming memory delivers the seamless performance and instant responsiveness you need for total domination. With Ballistix gaming memory, you get faster speeds, lower latencies, and aggressive heat spreaders. Advanced features such as LEDs, low-profile modules, and real-time temperature monitoring let you customize your rig further. Ballistix modules are available in DDR3 and the latest DDR4 technology, which is faster, has lower voltages, and greater capacities than DDR3. Choose your level of performance with Sports, Tactical, or Elite series, and crush the competition with Ballistix. Accelerate nearly everything on your rig with a crucial SSD. Slash load times, get into your game faster, and access files, games, and apps almost as soon as you click on them. Choose the form factor that's right for your build and destroy the competition with the power and acceleration of a crucial SSD. Crucial Ballistix gaming memory delivers the seamless performance and instant responsiveness you need for total domination. With Ballistix gaming memory, you get faster speeds, lower latencies, and aggressive heat spreaders. Advanced features such as LEDs, low-profile modules, and real-time temperature monitoring let you customize your rig further. Ballistix modules are available in DDR3 and the latest DDR4 technology, which is faster, has lower voltages, and greater capacities than DDR3. Choose your level of performance with Sports, Tactical, or Elite series, and crush the competition with Ballistix. Accelerate nearly everything on your rig with a crucial SSD. Slash load times, get into your game faster, and access files, games, and apps almost as soon as you click on them. Choose the form factor that's right for your build and destroy the competition with the power and acceleration of a crucial SSD.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another cast by myself and Mr. Recoil. Tonight we're going to be casting Aperture versus Leet Pro, and this is for the Ballistix Masters tournament that's currently on at the moment. We're busy running through all these games and getting through the ranks, trying to get up to that finals. Mr. Recoil, how are you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm very well. Finally getting this game underway.
What game? And memes.
APG versus Leet Pro. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, it should be a good one. I mean, two pretty decent teams. I think it's going to go close. It's going to ride down to the wire. Thank God we have found ourselves a server. Sorry about the delays there for everyone that's watching. We've tried literally all the servers possible, and it seems like we found one, and everyone's good, everyone's happy. We're waiting for everyone to load in, and we should be starting soon on Mirage. First map, Mirage. Exciting times.
Yeah, it should be a goodie. So we have Mirage, then Cobble, and then Inferno. So I don't know. Hopefully this game goes to three maps, and then we have a good game on our hands.
Yeah, hopefully. It looks like the Countess already won a match. Apparently. Oh no, wait. That's your phone, Recoil. Can you put it on silent? So a lot of guys have been asking in chat, is this the Leet Pro female team? Leet Pro do have a female team. This is not that team. This is their main guys team. So we'll announce the players fairly soon. Does look like everyone is in the server besides one person. We have one bot, so we will jump straight in and announce the teams who are playing tonight. But this is the guys team for Leet Pro going up against Aperture. Yeah.
Yeah, APG. I mean, these lineups have been pretty solid. I mean, Leet Pro's lineup is pretty good. I think that God Complex, there's Bananas. I'm not sure, or it's the sub. I'm not too sure. I know that Bananas was having some issue. But we do have all players in the server. We're just waiting for everyone to ready up. One more player, and here we go. We have the knife round. The knife round's already taken place on another server. So as we said before, the first map's going to be Mirage. That was picked by, I have a Leet Pro, and then APG choosing sides on that map because they won the round. And then APG chose Cobble, and then Leet Pro, or the map left over was Inferno. So this being APG's map pick, they get their side. Sorry, this being Leet Pro's map pick, APG get the better side. So we'll see what happens. But looks like we are ready to go. Pistol round is going to be underway. We have Leet Pro versus APG, Aperture Gaming, on Mirage in the Ballistix Masters. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, and for Leet Pro, we have God Complex, Slowy, Tian, Vinny, and Crank. So it looks like Vinny stepping in there for Bananas. On the APG side, we have Kasparov, Shizzy, Divo, Freaky, and Backstabber. I wonder. Oh, nice headshot there by God Complex, just opening up middle, making sure that they have no problems there. Tian, though, with that Glock. He might find one through the smoke here, but not be able to connect anything, but there we go. Slowy, he does find one. Oh, that was interesting. Tian getting a nice headshot as Kasparov just pushes through the smoke and puts himself in an unfortunate situation. I thought Tian would have gone for a knife there, but maybe he's leaving that for Backstabber. We'll have to wait and see. Bomb down. 3 versus 3. Never mind. 3 versus 2 now, and this is up to Shizzy. Oh, Shizzy, he gets 2. That was absolutely insane. Nice flick there by Shizzy. 1 versus 1. He has no idea where the last player is, which is on Cat. So that is Slowy on Cat. It is planted for Cat, and this might cause a bit of problems. 10 second, no kit. And Slowy knows he has all the time in the world. He's got to play the objective, and no more time is left. No kit. No round for you, sir. Even though he has a mad... That was a mad flick onto Firebox. Oh, going for the knife, but unfortunately just not paying off. Slowy does go down, but the round goes in the favor there of Leet Pro, starting on T side.
Yeah, great 3K there. I mean, did you see that flick? Shizzy comes inside, gets one, automatically fixes the second person, gets the second shot. So great round there from Leet Pro, or from Slowy rather. Just playing the time, they're playing the objective, making sure that he doesn't die. And then just Shizzy running out of time, unfortunately. But now Shizzy getting that 3K, he's going to buy up a UMP, and against a full set of SMGs here is Leet Pro. They got a couple of smokes and flashes to work with. Looks like they're going to go for that good old Mirage A-site smoke, and there they come. CT jungle and stairs being smoked off, and there's the flashes inside. They go. No one to defend here. Well, APG. Well, there is Divo getting one after getting taken out by Slowy. Tianki replies as well. 3v4 now, and looks like the retake is on here for APG. Spam through the smoke. CT Freaky trying to get something. Gets tagged on himself to 32 HP. Now Shizzy with the UMP here, he's going to need to do a lot of the work. But Freaky, through the smoke there, gets God Complex going down. And now suddenly it's a 3v3. We have Leet playing such passive angles, and then Vinny gets the trade. Now it is Vinny left alone on side. No kit here for APG to work with, so they're just going to fall back and let Leet Pro take the second round.
Yeah, you win that first pistol round, you should win the follow-up rounds. But APG did well here, though. They got 3 players down, and they managed to survive with the UMP and still a CZ in hand. So not too bad at all, considering the situation they were in. Leet Pro, though, did very well. Got their second round on the board. You always want those rounds. That trumps anything, really. 0-2 in the favor of Leet Pro, looking to go for that third one. But we'll have to see if Shizzy can put himself in a situation with that UMP and cause some damage. UMP 3 USPs, you can't expect too much here. This should go in the favor of Leet Pro. We'll have to see. It's a BO3. We've still got a lot of game in front of us. This is all too early to tell. But things are looking good.
Tianki getting taken down there after getting one. This is actually looking good here for APG. Shizzy with that UMP needs to connect. He does in the end. Now Vinny and Cranks left alone here. Cranks with the AK gets one. There comes Vinny with the double with the UMP, taking down Backstabber and Shizzy there on side. It looked good there for a minute for APG, but unfortunately they couldn't capitalize. And here comes the all-important first rifle round here for APG. Now the game begins.
Yep, now the game really starts. Once you start getting those full rifles out, this is where things get interesting. We have 4 AKs, Vinny sticking on that UMP, and a full array of M4s in the hands of APG. So no AWP going to mid, obviously not having the capital to do that. Never mind though, M4s, nice for long range, especially the silenced ones. Gives you that extra aim advantage. But we'll have to see. Here comes the spray down. That's Freaky. Takes down slower. Look, he's looking for the second one top mid. He can't. He falls back 6 HP. And a lot of sprays going through the smoke there. Fortunately, just not connecting.
No, unfortunately, not there. Freaky could have tagged God Complex and Yankee down there in mid to 1 and 14 HP respectively, getting out himself as well. That's great work there. Doing the damage, falling back, making sure you don't lose your life. Yes, Freaky is low, but he's still there to maybe trade out one frag if he's sitting in that good old sneaky angle on site. But we do see a slow play towards B here. The bomb is in B apps.
Yeah, bomb moving towards B. So they're playing this one slowly. They have time. They've got 50 seconds on the clock. They're up against 5 players, APG, so they need to make sure they make the right call. Just delaying a little bit of time, trying to figure out where they're going to go with this bomb. It is moving towards B holes though, so we'll have to see. We do have Tion. He's only on 1 HP, so not going to be able to do much, but Vinny does take down Kasparov. So now noise is coming through B, but there's not going to be a rotate coming through his Backstabber. He finds 2 frags, and now it's all up on God Complex, who has 14 HP, but he gets taken down. God Complex not being able to do too much. 3 Aperture players alive, and first round on the board there for APG.
Yeah, that's a good one to win as well. I mean, having that rifle round, winning that rifle round in on the 4th round is very important. That's going to put Leet Pro here back onto deagles or pistols in a save round, and well, we know what they can do. They've shown some charisma with these deagles before, so let's see if they can do it again. I mean, I've seen Cranky hit some ridiculous shots with that deagle.
Yeah, he's a young ISO indeed. Is that what you said? Yeah. All right. Moving on. Okay, so we're currently in a situation right now where Leet Pro, they got the first 3 rounds, so that's to be expected. First buy round goes in the favor of APG, and they're just holding on to now. The economy not looking great. As you can see, we do have a swag in the hands of Backstabber who's holding B halls. But never mind, Freaky, he's got that M4. He finds 2 frags onto A side. Never mind those smokes. So that's the problem with the A smokes walls. You put them down and you can still push through them. Shizzy though coming back with 2 himself, and now Tion left with that deagle. He does find 1, but unfortunately that's all he can do. Another flawless round there by APG. That was a nice swift round.
Yeah,
I
that
like the
was-
push there through the smoke. That's something. I mean, some people say silver strats. Other people say, you know, just countering that smoke wall. I think it played off well, and I think it did a great job.
Yeah, that was good work there by APG, playing the retake or playing around the smokes very well. And Leet Pro going down there. See, they bought smokes, so they're on a double eco here. Full deagles. Again, they're buying utility. It looks like utility for A sides. I mean, there is a fast molly here into mid, and they're going to go for the A split. And there we go. Slowly already in connector, getting taken down by Divo. Now Kasparov and Shizzy through the smoke. They get one through there in connector, and there's the cleanup from Freaky. He gets 3 for himself in that round. Or 2 rather, and Divo getting 2 for himself as well. So now we're going to see Leet Pro back onto the rifles. I want to see if they pick up an AWP. Yeah, they do. That's going to get tossed over towards Slowy's side, and he's going to go for that mid peak. Interestingly enough, though, APG have yet to pick up an AWP.
Yeah, no AWP in their hands, and we see Backstabber still has that swag 7, so he's still trying to do some damage to that, just get a little bit of money in the bank. But I must say, as soon as the APG have picked up rifles, this has been a totally different game. So the first 3 rounds went pretty convincingly, and now, I don't know, things have just switched. Leet Pro just struggling to find a bit of a footing, but we'll have to see what comes up here. 3 apiece. Both teams still in this. Leet Pro only need to find at least 2 more, but 3 more to be comfortable. Anything after that, just bonus rounds. APG looking to shut them down or just create an iron curtain here on Mirage and making sure that no one can get through. Smokes, utilities, everything's going out here, recoil.
Yeah, that is a lot of utility being used, but we still have the bomb towards B apps, and that's going to rotate now. It's like they want to come back, but they haven't found any information. So this is going to work out in Leet Pro's favor because they have pulled the rotation back towards B side. And Slowy, here's the AWP pick, but he gets traded. Oh, Vinny gets traded out, but there's Kasparov as well. Slowy goes down. Now Backstabber with the Mag 7. And Cranky's going to find himself dead to that Mag 7 and abs. That is unfortunate there for him. But fortunate here for APG as they go up 4-2 in this round.
Yeah, he held on that swag 7 for 3 rounds, and I think he's going to feel like it was worth it. He trades up, he gets himself an AK in his hands, and he also got a swag 7 kill. Got to feel good about that. Bomb moving towards B holes yet again, throwing down some mollies, so obviously APG knows this is where they are. They're going to start the rotate. 4 versus 2. Bomb in hand. 16 seconds on the clock. And there we go. First one goes down. Tion does find one, but unfortunately gets taken down himself. Straight afterwards by Backstabber with that stolen AK-47.
Yeah, it looks like APG here showing Leet Pro how to play on their map. Because as we said before, as soon as APG picked up rifles, this was a completely different game. You know, now they're sitting in the lead, full util, full arsenal of rifles. You still haven't picked up that AWP, so it's going to be interesting to see when they decide to do so. It's been working out for them, so I think they feel it's not necessary. But here, Kasparov in mid, he's going to get one. Can he get the second? Yes, he does. And now that leaves already Leet Pro in a two-man deficit towards APG here. And still on these deagles. Cranky's going to try and retrieve that bomb, go back towards A site, where his teammates have now gotten in.
Yeah, teammates have pushed up onto A site, but haven't overextended himself until there. Divo, he finds one. Freaky finds the second one. Now it's up to Cranky. 1 versus 5. He has a deagle, he has a bomb, but unfortunately, I don't think he's going to make it out alive, Recoil. It's just 1 versus 5. It's going to be dangerous. And there we go. Nice sort of headshot there. Divo just taking him down. But that's to be expected. They had only deagles, so pistols on hands. We know how dangerous deagles can be, but not versus those rifles. 5 points on the board here. 5 rounds here for APG right now. 3 for Leet Pro, the first 3 they got. So lost 5 rounds in a row right now. So they're going to start feeling the pressure. They do have 5 AKs, so it's now or never to start turning things around.
Yeah, we do need to see them do something here. They've opted not to pick up that AWP again. They are trailing behind, so I'm feeling it's not necessary here because of the economy loss. But you're going to see that bomb towards A once again. See when smokes do come out the Slowy. He's smoked off. There's a great entry by Tian, taking the head off of Divo. They look like coming back here. Kasparov, he finds the head of God Complex. And there comes the smoke for CT and Connector.
Yeah,
Freaky, he's waiting. Slowy, he's going to push. No, he's just going to flash. Doesn't push through.
He thought about it.
Mind games with Freaky there. Oh, through the smoke!
Yeah, that's a really nice place to spray through the smoke though, because you know bomb's gonna go down. You know everyone's gonna be flailing around trying to find their position. So it's a great time to smoke, and Vinny pays off. He finds one. Now Kasparov, he finds the second one for this round. 2 versus 2, bomb down. Still got a lot of time left to play with. Has utility as well, so some flashes going out. There's still the molly on Tian, so this could be used well. Slowy, he finds one. He takes Kasparov down on the stairs. Now it's just last player, backstabber by Jungle. Jungle takes a nice headshot there. That's backstabber, just taking the head straight off Slowy. But Tian, he does have that molly, so all he has to do is peek, throw the molly on the bomb, and this round is in the bag here for Leet Pro. Smoke, though, going down. Smoke's a bit short, and he's not going to have time. He's not going to find this. Backstabber, he finds the round. And he finds the kill. Second headshot there for backstabber. Takes down Tian. Didn't even try to use the molly. Didn't need it. Backstabber. That, I mean, that was insane. I thought he messed it up as soon as that smoke just went a little bit long, but he had it. Blocked the vision.
But he got it. Yeah, locked it down. So that's now 6-3 ahead for Aperture. They're doing well here in this first map, Mirage. Remembering, ladies and gents, this is Leet Pro's map pick. So Kasparov, he's now holding mid with the AWP. Finally, it's come out, and nice kill there to Shizzy by Vinny. Kasparov, he trades out almost immediately. The smoke goes down into lowers. Slowly, he's gonna look. Oh no, Freaky's just on point there. He takes out Slowy, and now 2-man deficit or 1-man deficit here for Leet Pro. They're gonna look to try and do something towards B side.
Yeah, I don't think, I think when Kasparov has AWP, we're not like calling it the AWP. We have to call it the Golden D, because that's the name tag. We're just calling it by its name. It's not our fault. It's what's on the screen. I think that it has to be a rule. But anyway, we've got to take note here. Backstabber, he's still holding on to that AK that he stole from the Swag 7. So he's only letting go of guns. He's only trading up guns. He's not letting go of anything right now. But Divo, he's going to try and find a frag here. He does get tagged down all the way to 18 HP. So nice work there onto Cat, just pushing CT's back. But there we go. Kasparov with that Golden D takes down Cranks. We should probably not say that.
Yeah, probably not a good idea. Well, Leet Pro left here, 2 men alive, Vinny and God Complex. Vinny very low on HP. You're gonna see what. Oh no, doesn't get the frag. There's Diver, but Kasparov is here. He gets the third for himself with a great shot. Finally gets taken down by God Complex here. Now Freaky and Backstabber left alone. Oh, here comes Freaky through kitchen, and he takes down God Complex. Retrieves the AWP as well, and that is 7-3 in favor of Aperture.
Yeah, Aperture doing really well here on the CT side. It's to be expected. Mirage, CT side, definitely favored. Leet Pro not out of it yet. They do have 3 rounds on the board and a whole bunch more rounds still to play before they go to the next half. They only need to realistically find at least 3 to feel comfortable, so they're still in this.
Yeah, if this goes 11 or 12-3, then we're gonna need to see Leet Pro pick up that pistol. But there's still a lot of time left here. There's still another 4 rounds left to play, and here comes the execute from Leet Pro with the CZs onto A side. They actually get on quite easily here, but there's Kasparov. He finds one, gets traded out almost immediately. That pushing through the smoke there's got to be a one and done. But Leet Pro very low on HP. Cranks and Vinny down to, between them, the 2 of them, they only have 40 HP. So there's Shizzy with the headshot. Diver from the back finds one as well. Vinny with the deagle. He finds one. Can he find the second here onto Diver? No. Backstabber from behind takes out Vinny. And 8-3 is the scoreline here. APG, great economy-wise. And Leet Pro, they're looking at that round loss bonus, so they're not going to be saving anytime soon either.
Yeah, definitely. And just looking at the plays right now, they're reading Leet Pro so well. That long rotate from Divo, great job with the UMP. He knew he had to get up close personal. Went through apps, went through all the way around and managed to find a frag. But Kasparov is playing middle absolutely insane. In the beginning, he was sitting in mid with that M4. And as soon as they pushed onto A side, he would rotate and find a frag or 2. Now, even with the AWP, he pushes through smoke and finds a frag. And Freaky just cleaning up the next round.
Yeah, Divo trying to find one for himself there, but Cranky, too quick. He finds Divo. And now 3v2. Although Freaky is very low, Kasparov is, or no, sorry, he's picked up the AWP there from Kasparov in mid. He went down, and now we do see the bomb moving towards B side. This is a good call here from Leet Pro because we have a 2-man stack on A, and we just have Backstabber left alone, still having that AK, and he's going to look here to defend. But no, the bomb's rotating through mid. Looks like they want to go A.
Yeah, I think this is a good play because they've always defaulted after they try to go A, they've automatically rotated towards B. So this is changing things up a little bit. But Shizzy though, he's going to have, Shizzy, he should have been taken down. He got put on 3 HP and he found the frag, but now the refrag comes in. So we have 1 versus 2 now. Rotates coming in. And it's going to be up to Vinny to try and clutch this for his team. And this is nice. This might work. He's rotating through kitchen. He has time. He has 30 seconds on the clock. But unfortunately, he does have a player still on site. The rotate wasn't sold just yet. And this is going to be Backstabber. So Backstabber has that full HP. If he finds this, he should easily win the round. If Backstabber, who has an idea that this could be a B rotate, this could be troublesome because as soon as he goes for the plant, he should peek. But this might be safe. Backstabber, he has that info and he peeks and he gets it at the right time. He peeked the exact right side of that pillar.
Yeah.
It was the to be expected side as well, but Vinny had no idea. Backstabber just doing a great job holding down B side, not over rotating, just putting one aside, getting that information.
Yeah, that was very well played there by Backstab in the end. And it's also, we see great game sense coming out from APG. I mean, not over-rotating. Backstabber could have easily rotated off the information that they saw the bomb on A side, but playing that super passively, and it worked out well for them in the end. Now, Kasparov back with that AWP mid. He's not going to find anyone challenging him anytime soon, but the A side does look like it is the target here for Leet Pro. Now, we do see the bomb rotating. There, it is at the bottom of T apps, and looks like Leet Pro, they're going to try and enter the onto side. Slowly gets a nice open there. There comes God Complex with the second, and that is A side open. But Kasparov through the box gets God Complex, and now we do have a 4v3. See if Leet Pro can get the 4th round here. It's after a long streak of losses, almost 8 rounds in a row here for APG. But Vinny with the rotate catches Shizzy in the back, and that leaves 2v4 here now for APG. They're in the deficit, but the bomb is going to try and go down. Kasparov trying to take the shot. Backstabber getting 1. Kasparov getting a second. 2v2 now. There's Slowey with the AWP. He trades out Kasparov. Now just Backstabber left alone. 1v2. Can he do this? He has no. Slowey finds the second, and he did well there with the AWP. Defending that bomb. 9-4.
Yeah, definitely. It did look a little bit dangerous there 1 second. I thought, okay, 2 players CT, this should be easy, but they both come in. They each get a frag. Can't clutch it out though, so good news there for Leet Pro. Did a great job running on site. As soon as they got on site, God Complex, just decimated their side and opened it right up. Fortunately, he couldn't get a second kill, but he did his job. And that's what you want to do. You want to convert those opening frags into rounds. As soon as they got their frag, push bomb on the side. Bomb did have a little bit of delay, but they got it in the end. And now we have an AWP moving its way towards B. Going to get smoked off. So trying to change things up and play a little bit differently. This is what I like to see. You don't want to see the same moves over and over. You want to change things up. Slowly though. I think it did see the feet of Backstabber, but just wasn't quick enough. Kasparov with that beautiful skin in mid. Just holding, making sure no one gets mid control. Very slow round here, Recoil.
Now, Slowey, he's going to find the opening here on speed side, left on 8 HP. Surely he should be traded out here by Shizzy. He jumped down. Yes, there's the trade. Vinny, he's in apps now. Thing for 1. Diver on the other side. Picks up Tianki, but now this fight here in apps, Shizzy, he's very low. Now, Vinny, he's going to retreat back. Nope, he gets taken out by Kasparov. But that is a clear A side here for Leet Pro. 3v2 on the retake is APG. Can they do it? Bomb is about to go down. Cranky and God Complex left. God Complex only with the UMP though. So he's got some close range work to do if they do rotate on the big flank. But Cranks, he's on side here with the AK. Can he do it? No. Double peeks him. He needs to fall back. Luckily for him, he didn't lose any HP. There's the headshot on to Freaky. And now, can he find the second? Yeah, he does find the second. Can't find the third though. Unfortunately for Cranky, Kasparov is there with the AWP, but now it is just on God Complex. He's waiting with the UMP. There is a kit on Kasparov, so he's got some time. Finds the kill, and that's going to be the bomb defuse as well. Very well played there by him. It's going to be a defuse.
Wow. That shot onto just below stairs was absolutely insane. As soon as he peeked, got taken down. Unfortunately, just not being able to clutch that round in the end. 10-4. And Kasparov,
10-4, good, sir.
game sense is outstanding. He just played that so well. He was panicking there for a second. As you see, he was trying to find the bomb by his feet. But he found his calm through the storm and just took it out. But Leet Pro, they need to figure out this round. Yeah, as you said, last round, 10-4. Needs to go 10-5 at least. Otherwise, they're going to find themselves in a lot of pressure going to second half. And here we go, a full B rush, classic B rush. Gets shut down, backstabber. He finds two. Well, he finds one. Shizzy finds one. And here comes the pistol battle coming out. Unfortunately, no one going down just yet. Leet Pro, they need to get on site. Hey, Kobe. Vinny finds a Kobe.
Well, here's the retake. Freaky with a nice headshot down to God Complex. Now Kasparov left alone on site. His teammates need to push on with him. Cranky finding Kasparov there. Bombs yet to go down though. Cranks and now just Cranks left alone, and he finds one. Can we see some good performance? Can he find a headshot? Yes, he does. 10-5 is the halftime score here, and that is APG in the lead. Great work there in the end rounds by Cranky, just with the 3K and then the 2K. Unfortunately, didn't pick up the second round, but 10-5 in the end. It is a respectable half here for Leet Pro.
Yeah, so right now it comes down to Leet Pro's pistol game, which they won the first 3 rounds of the last half. So they get this, they're up to 10-8, not too bad. So right now it's pressure. Right now they got to get that pistol. They got to make sure they get that buffer. If they lose this pistol, things are going to get dangerous. But they can do it. CT side, get the pistol, and from there just stop all the pushes. Vinny getting tagged there for 10 HP. He needs to find this headshot, and he finally does. Takes down Kasparov. So this is a good start here for Leet Pro. 5 vs 4. It's a classic B rush with the bomb. Slowy. He's on Cat. Quick rotates coming through. Nice headshot there by God Complex. Shizzy also finding one. God Complex with a second headshot of the round. 2 vs 4 right now. Backstab. He finds one himself. 3 vs 2. Bomb is down. Oh, God Complex. Third headshot of the round. And there we go. Finishes off Tian. Just holding that angle. Buys a kid as well. He's thinking about the future. 5-second defuse. 10-6 in the favor of APG right now. Next 2 rounds should hopefully go in the favor of Leet Pro. And I say hopefully as in you should win the next 2 after winning the first pistol, but you never know what could happen. Leet Pro have been looking pretty strong and dangerous, so anything's possible, Recoil. Anything's possible.
Yeah, anything is possible. We do see 2 deagles on Daibo and Shizzy, and just a couple of P250s here for the rest of his team. But they did get the bomb down, so if they manage to get the bomb down here again, they should be able to buy in the next round instead of going 2 rounds without a buy. So we'll see what they do here. It does look like it's going to be a waterfall here onto A side, but Leet Pro playing very defensive angles, playing retake angles here on this B side. Vinny getting tagged. Freaky takes him out with the P250. You don't see that every day. Close range FAMAS against a P250, no armor. Oh, sorry, no, Freaky did have armor, so a little bit of redemption there for Vinny as
slight redemption. Not much.
Not much, but there's some redemption there, and here comes APG onto A side. Just Tianki left here. He gets taken out. Diver with amazing 1D. There's a second. God Complex finally trading out one by Backstab, taking down Backstabber, but Diver with this deagle decimating here, getting 2 1Ds already. Can he find another one? As Shizzy is left on 22 HP, Freaky on 52. 4v2 here in the favor of APG, and Freaky here with this long range P250 trying to get God Complex down. He is tagged, so 1 headshot will do it, but there's the molly from God Complex taking out Freaky, and then Shizzy with 2 deagle kills of his own. Those deagles coming to play in that second round, and this is unfortunate here for Leet Pro because this puts them on an eco and possibly a double eco because APG took that second round, and we do see the economy of Leet Pro looking very horrible, and they did buy 5 deagles, so we'll see what they can do with them. Let's see if we can see some 1 deag action like we did the previous round from Leet Pro.
Yeah, I only cost games. Yeah, I only cost games to see Zeus's, but no one buys them, so I guess I'll cost and just wait till we find some more Zeus's. But anyway, yeah, deagle's absolutely insane. As I said, the round could change around. APG looking super dangerous, and they clashed that out of the hands of Leet Pro. So they're going to be on the back foot right now. 6 rounds in the bag. full range of deagles, -1. Vinny, he's letting this round go. APG though, taking it slow, showing respect where respect is due. Putting it flat. What?
Slowy!
Oh my god, Slowy with a headshot of that deagle onto Shizzy. So now the return fire with those deagles. Maybe we should just have deagles only matches. I'm tired of these AKs recoil. Deagles only for the future.
Yeah, just give me a couple of deagles on both rounds and I'm happy. Especially if they're hitting shots like that. And that was Slowy there onto Shizzy.
Like a shot of his life.
Quite an
Kidding.
incredible... I mean, he was half flashed as well, right? So, like, you know, just pure skill or, like, either way. It was a great shot. But, yeah, we do see APG now moving towards B side. Cranky, he's boosted there. He's going to hear this molly come down and hear the footstep of APG rushing on start. There's the one. They don't check the boost. Cranky finds one. Can he find a second? He does with the headshot, but Kasparov finally taking him down. 2v3 now is the scoreline, and Vinny, he's going to try to find a kill. He doesn't, but Divo with two kills there brings his team back into running to win this round. And we do just see God Complex here with this deagle. It only takes 2 bullets if he finds the heads here of Divo and Kasparov.
Yeah, it's a big ask though. Big ask. He goes for it. He does not find the head recoil. He finds the knee. Diver though, he does find the head. Takes down God Complex. 12-6. That should not have gone that far, but it did, and that's why we love CSGO. Keeping it close. Leet Pro only on 6 rounds, unfortunately, but fortunate for APG. Looking strong. 12 rounds in the bag for them, and this is not their map pick. So the next map is their pick.
Yep.
Things not looking good for
so
Leet Pro.
This has also got to play with the mental game for Leet Pro. I mean, they picked this map. This is the yes, they didn't get the sides on their map pick, but this is their map pick. So we will see what happens. Mirage is a map that most of the teams are quite efficient on. So it's one of those default maps that you always see. So most of these teams do practice hard on it. Slowy with the deagle! Hello?
What is that peak?
That was Kasparov's. That was insane. That's that step and just get decimated. Kasparov, he gets deleted off the server. Slowy again finding another great deagle opener here for his team.
We might have a tactical pause after this, just waiting for Kasparov to try glue his router back together after that. But that was what? He must have had a sound cue. There has to be, because he stepped that like no man's business. That was ridiculous. There was obviously a sound cue coming through there. Freaky though. He finds one headshot. Divo finds second frag himself there. So we're currently on 4 vs 3. Things looking very good here for Aperture. Even though Slowy does find these opening digs, it's just not good enough for his team right now, as Aperture have taken full control of A. Bomb gone down and still utility to be defused.
Yeah, and this is great work here from, I think Leet Pro are just going to, they're going to say, Cranky's going to save that AK that he retrieved and wait for exits. I don't think they're going to try and challenge this. They're already down, and they're going to need to save one more round before they can buy anyway. So I think they just want to keep these deagles in hand. But as I say that, I mean, no, Vinny isn't pushing. I thought he was going to push, but he's not. He's just playing the sneaky angle. He's could find the head of Backstabber here. Nope, Backstabber too smart. Finds Vinny. And now it is the whole of APG trying to push back here into T-spawn. But do they know Crank is there? Well, they see him and he backs off very quickly. Seeing 4 players, that must be scary when you're trying to save an AK.
Yeah, but he does have that AK, so let's hope he can put it to work. 13-6 now. And let's look at the scoreboard right now. We got Vinny leading the scoreboard there, 15 frags for his team on Leet Pro. Kasparov, 18 frags for himself. But if you look at APG's scoreline right now, it's 18 at the top, 14 at the bottom, all very close. Leet Pro, a little bit more spread out, 15 and then 7. So just not full team synergy coming out there on the Leet Pro side right now. But this is the first map. We do have 2 more maps after this, so they have time to redeem themselves. And this is not over yet, but Shizzy does find Slowy. So Slowy's not going to grace us with the 1 dig. It's because he didn't buy the deagle recoil. He should have left the rifles, bought just the deagle. I mean, come on. Are you that's whatever. What do we know?
You should know this by now. But that is APG taking control of A side. Vinny, though, he's going to have something to say, finding 2 of his own, and now left in a 2v2. Vinny, he's going to go down to the P250 of Kasparov. Now just Cranky left alone alive. Yeah, he's going to push through CT spawn. Looks like Divo has an inclining of where he is, because that molly is going to come down. There we go. He pushes out to the sides. Kasparov, he's going to try and find the shot. No, Cranky. He's left alone on 22 HP. Kasparov, he's playing this slowly. Does peek though. And there we go. Cranky finding him. And that is the 7th round in the bag there for Leet Pro. And that was the first rifle round.
I figured out what's going on here. So Slowy buys a deagle. He gets 2 opening frags, absolutely insane, and they lose. He doesn't buy a deagle. He gets taken down first, and then they win. So
are you gonna try and say this is the same as when you bottom frag?
I'm just saying. I mean, that was mean, but I'm just saying that maybe Slowy should just chill and CT spawn for a little bit and see what happens. Anyway, though, moving on to the next round, we got 5 vs 5. So refresh round 7 here for Leet Pro, finally finding 1. But Slowy, oh no, they've lost this recall. He found the opening frag, but it wasn't with the deagle. We don't. Oh, I don't know. We'll have to see how this plays out. But we'll have to see how it plays out.
Yeah, well, APG here, 1 man left, 1 man deficit here against Leet Pro. Leet Pro definitely showing their true colors more so in the second half than they did in the first. They've come to play. They want to bring this back. 13-7 is the scoreline. This is Ballistix Masters for those of you who are joining us. My name's Recoil. Icewolf is with me here as well. And we're going to bring you this best of 3. It's looking to be interesting already. I mean, look, the second half have been pretty close rounds. Most of them have gone with either 1 or 2 people left alive.
Yeah, exactly. So you can look at the scoreline and go, okay, well, you know, there's 6 rounds difference. But you got to look at each round as a round, and there's only been, as you said, 1 or 2 players left alive. So that makes a huge factor. It plays the economy game. It shows you that these 2 teams are going head-to-head, very close. So it could change at any second, and they could start stringing rounds together. We'll have to wait and see. Divo, though, is opening the round. Divo, he finds the second one. So this is looking good here for APG. But in my God Complex with that UMP yet again. He finds one, but Divo, he's on 3 frags this round. He could be going for an ACO recall. Will he find it? I don't know. Tion, he runs inside. He's got that Famous in his hands. Freaky takes him down, so there won't be an ace, but he does get a dirty headshot onto Tion. And now it's an AWP left, 1 vs 3, and gets taken down. And Slowy.
Well, the Slowy curse. The Slowy curse.
All I said was, if he finds the first frag, they're not going to win, and it happened. It happened again. It's not my fault.
It isn't, but well, that is the 14th round in the bag here. Ever so close to that map point is APG, and it does look like Leet Pro here. They're gonna just pick up the 5 deagles, some armor, and a couple of smokes as well. They're playing this forcing up every round now, unless they win here already God Complex getting tagged down. If Slowy finds this opening kill, yeah, I think he should. I think you made a good point there. So I think he should just fall back and wait for somebody else to get an opener.
Should we just watch? We're gonna hello Diver. We're gonna watch Slowy here. Just see what got Slowy if he finds. Oh wait, it's not the first frag. So we're good. We're good.
Found it, so it's okay.
Okay, we're good.
Looks like Pro are gonna win this one. Nope. Diver and Backstab have something to say. They're gonna find the opening frags down to A side. 3v2 here, we having Divo chime in with the cast as well, and yeah, there's Slowy, there's one, he can't find the second. That is Vinny now on low HP. There's Shizzy through the smoke onto Vinny with that headshot. 3v1 here, Cranky with the deagle, can he do it? They have an idea of where he is though. Shizzy, he's planting for ETHEREUM. There's Backstabber onto Cranks. That's the 15th round here for APG, and well done to them. Match point. Or map point, rather. And I think they won it.
I mean, I'm glad they waited 2 minutes.
Well, that is the first map going towards the side of APG. And for those of you who are new, CS is 16 rounds, not 15. The team just switched maps.
It's a new meta. Did you not get the new update? Okay, guys, so everyone watching at home, just realize when we cast your guys' games, or anyone cast your guys' games, please make sure you allow for 2 minutes after the map has ended for GoTV to catch up for us. Otherwise, it cuts the broadcast and it goes straight to the next map. Nonetheless, though, APG won that convincingly, 16-7. So first map goes in the favor of APG. We're going into the second map, which is going to be Cobblestone. If you guys have any questions for us, make sure you drop them here. Any personal questions for Recoil, he's going to drop that gossip.
I mean,
drop it in chat.
Yeah.
We'll get to it straight after this break. Yo, and we are back after that commercial break for the Ballistix Masters Cup right now. We got Aperture going up against Leet Pro, or should I say Leet Pro going up against Aperture, as Aperture took that first map 16-7. First map being Mirage. Second map we're going to load into Cobblestone right now. We got everyone in the service, we're just waiting for them to ready up. And the third and final map's going to be Inferno, so let's see what happens. Leet Pro need to win this.
Yeah, I'm keen to see an Inferno. I hope Leet Pro wins this map. Bearing in mind, for those of you just joining us, this is the second map. As we know, APG, they took the first map on Mirage, and now we are in to Cobble. And this is APG's map pick, so it's going to be a tough road here for Leet Pro. And we're going to have to see them play out of their minds to beat this APG lineup, because it just looks like APG are very dominant. It could be the fact that Leet Pro are playing with the sub though.
Maybe, maybe not. We'll never know. Sub being Bananas got subbed out.
God Complex.
Yeah, so Bananas sat out, God Complex came in to that sub position. Cobblestone though, recoil. The most beautiful map in CSGO, yet one of the most difficult to play or hold on CT side. We'll have to see. Where do you like to play on Cobblestone? What would you like to do?
Anywhere but drop.
Anywhere but drop. You know, that's the problem. Everyone goes, I don't want to play drop, and then ISO has to go sit drop, and then everyone's like, well, ISO, why you keep letting it get drop? Can't deal.
I've actually recently been playing a lot of A-long. I like the position.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, a little bit of A-long in danger. It's always quite nice, but I get Shrek there. So I was playing a game on below the other day, and
but you get Shrek everywhere,
just got
so
dominated.
I mean, you don't
I mean, that's true, but you don't got to call me out on stream, my dude.
Well, I mean, we're being honest to our viewers. That's what we're doing. If it's true, it's true. I mean, right?
Yep.
Right.
That is, I mean, fair enough. So we're just waiting for all these players to ready up. We are waiting for one more on the side of APG, and then we can get going into this game.
Yes,
are we? No,
sir.
actually, everyone's in. It's just bot chat is waiting here. He also wants to play him.
Yeah, bot chat doesn't want to leave. They're trying commands. They're throwing mollies at him. They're trying to kill him off. Bot chat though, he's activated God mode. He's not leaving. Anyway though, moving on.
Looks like we've got some more information. There's actually Vinny is also a sub. So Leet Pro playing with 2 subs.
Yeah, I thought Vinny was the original sub, but it looks like he's the second sub. Leet Pro have a lot of subs.
Yes, they do. I mean, well, that's got to impact your gameplay by a long shot, right? You're playing with 2 subs in a game against a good South African team. It's not going to go your way. You're not going to have that team synergy like you would with your original 5 either. But enough about that. Let's go into this knife round, and what a game. First game from APG. They played out of their socks. Let's see if they can replicate it here. They did win the knife round before. It looks like they are trading out evenly, but they do win the knife round again. So they're going to pick CT side. Or they're going to throw a span in the works here and pick T side just to prove me wrong. But I think they'll pick CT. And, well, we're going to see that hopefully the T side of Leet Pro can match up to the CT side of APG.
Got Complex, not happy. He says it's okay, but not really. Not really sure what went down there, but it sounds very serious. Anyway, though.
Yeah.
We're going straight in. APG starting on the CT side, and we have Leet Pro starting on T side. So a little bit of a, well, exactly the same as the previous map. Let's see though if Leet Pro can get more than 3 rounds this half. Winning the pistol will obviously work. Slowy should possibly not get any kills. Ever.
No, you just can't get the first kill.
Oh yeah,
Because you can't get the opening frag.
We've got to write these rules down.
We've got to. Maybe we should just let Leet Pro know. But here we go. Tianki up danger. He finds himself tagged down there. Diver with the headshot on Tianki. Gets traded out. Freaky double stacking there in long, but Complex and Vinny, they're going to find themselves through their Shizzy, picking up Slowy with an incredible headshot there on the flank. Can he replicate? No, he can't get the second. That is Leet Pro. There we go. That's the second with the great one tap there. And there's the third Shizzy playing out of his brains with that pistol. 2 amazing one taps there by him.
Yeah, that running one tap, that was disgusting, but so beautiful at the same time. Shizzy, you're the man. Anyway, going to the second round, yeah. First round going in the favor of APG. They're buying up those Famouses. M4 though in the hands of Shizzy, so he's feeling really confident. Obviously, he picked up all that bank from finding those 3 fags. So yeah, utility as well. So should be interesting. Yeah. We also have a MP9 in the hands of Backstabber. 5 deagles though for Leet Pro, looking like they want to take this round back, so it should get interesting. Very slow round. Hopefully someone from Aperture will push, but there's no reason to push, I recall. Taking this one slow right now is not really going to pay off, because you can play slow and try push yourself into a position and get sneaky, but waiting for someone to rotate is not going to happen. Not when you have the gun advantage. You sit back, you play the objective, and you find frags. Kasparov taking down Slowy. So Slowy's down. Leet Pro have a chance now to win this round. While making
still have a chance, the 1 man down.
Yeah, I mean, it's Slowy. I know we're bantering him a lot, but it's just, you know, we notice things. No, Slowy hit some dirty digs, so it's unfortunate to see him go down.
He did.
But CT side looking good to take this round.
Yeah, they're already 1 man in the advantage, and this is going to be Tianki. He's going to try and find the head. Doesn't, though. Gets taken out by Kasparov playing in Fountain. And now Cranky, he's waiting as well. Waiting for the push, which isn't going to happen. Bomb is now moving towards B sides as well. Freaky getting a kill there on A. This is such good discipline here from APG. No rotations are being forced at all until they see a bomb. God Complex, though, with Deagle finds 1. Now he's left alone because Cranky's down as well. Can't find the second. And that is APG picking up that second round. We thought they would. I mean, it is their round to take, or to lose rather, as you do have the gun advantage there by a long shot on a team that's saving with just Eagles. But that is no bomb plant there for Leet Pro either, so that's going to mean that they won't be able to buy up in the 3rd round. They'll buy up, or this round rather, they'll buy up in the 3rd round. And let's see what they can do. Quick B play here. Bomb is already on B long. Flashes do come out. Molly is down. Kasparov finds 1 on Tianki. Finds a second Shizzy with the Molly. There's God Complex with the Deagle finding 1, but instantly getting traded out by Backstabber. And now Shizzy, he's trying to find the head of Cranky. Getting helped out there. And that is Shizzy with the 2K. And already 8 kills. Already Shizzy has 7 kills rather. Already in this half.
In the first 3 rounds. First round though, he did find 3 frags, so that helps. Shizzy just being a nuisance on B site. He's playing all over the place. What I like about the Aperture right now, they're not having the same CT setup. They're moving around. They're changing out their position. They have the utility because, you know, the thing about Cobblestone, you have to have a lot of utility to stop these big pushes. Flash is coming out, but these are just time delays. A little bit of waste of utility because they're not flashing and they're not pushing with that flash. They're just throwing it down, and CTs are just waiting out for that timer. But holding very passive here and just waiting to see what happens. Very slow play from Leet Pro right now.
Yeah, APG still have so much utility to use. Leet Pro not that much. They've got maybe enough for one execute here onto the B side, throwing the smoke for Pizza and for Fountain just to see if they can get that bomb plant down. But they do have AKs, so they're still all to play for in this round. This is a Leet Pro here. They're waiting for this push that isn't going to happen. I mean, APG playing so disciplined here on site, not overextending, not pushing for information. They're just content with holding their sides and waiting for Leet Pro to come to them. But now, Slowy, he's going to move past Wood. He might actually find one here because they haven't realized he's pushed into side. Freaky, he's watching that long angle. He did not see Slowy, so this could be detrimental here. Yep, Freaky, he's going to go down. Didn't check his angle, but there is Slowy. Oh, that was a quick round.
Wow.
I mean,
Did you see that?
APG win. APG win, apparently.
No. APG didn't win. They didn't win. They. I have no words. Kasparov literally shot a player through smoke. I mean, the smoke plumed as the player ran across, and he read that so well. Just took him straight down, and then just re-peeked towards box and took it another player. 2 headshots for Kasparov, holding by the fountain. And what? That wasn't just. They didn't win. They destroyed. But never mind, Cranky. Fine, I was hyping up.
That's gonna be the off there.
Hyping up APG and then Cranky does that, dude. Like, can't even. Whatever.
Costa's curse, man. It happens. But we do now see Diver. He's pushing for information, retreating it back as he sees Leet Pro falling back. Vinny, can he find the kill? No, he doesn't. He gets taken down there. And the AWP being given all the way back towards Slowy. He's holding. He's actually pushed now towards B side with that AWP. And this is all on Kasparov. Yeah, he needs to do some magic work here. He's going to throw the smoke down. Tian push there, he would have found some good info. But could have actually found a kill as well. But here we go. Leet Pro playing slow. They deciding what they want to do here. Bomb is moving ever so closer towards side. They did try the same thing last round, but it did not work for them. Let's see if they can capitalize this time. Slowy does have that AWP. We know he's been doing wonders. There comes the flash onto side. There's Kasparov with the flick. Cranky goes down. He finds the second. No, he doesn't. That's Backstabber with 2. Slowy finding one with the AWP. And now it's here. Slowy, he's got some work to do. 3 players left alive. And he's going to go in for the bomb. Jumps down. Knows he's safe. And go around the back. Finds Shizzy with the quick shot there. He just saw a pixel of his back and then finds the shot. Can he find the hit? No, he doesn't. He pushes up. He's got the CZ out, but Divo is there to support his player in the form of Backstabber. And there we go. 5th round to APG. 5-0 is the scoreline. And we do see Leet Pro. They're going to be back onto a full buy. And there comes the tech pause.
Yeah, tactical pause coming out, and definitely much needed. 5-0 in the favor of Aperture. Leet Pro, okay. Right now, Leet Pro are playing very slow game and just going out B plat. We haven't seen drop pushes. We haven't seen mid pushes. They went A long once, got shut down. I think in the first round. They need to change things up. I know they got 2 subs. I get that things are tough. You know, the struggle's real, but
it is.
you got to try something different. Obviously, these players are subs for a reason. They know how to play the game. They can still communicate to each other. They can still find those headshots, and we can see that they have that aim. But try something different. Don't go B plat, slow, and then you have 3 CTs just waiting for you, shutting down round after round. Hopefully, this is what this tactical ball is about. Hopefully, the IGL will just say, listen, guys, let's try something a little bit different. Even if it is a drop rush through window, go to A or something. Just try something different and see what you can do. Because right now, Aperture is running away with this.
They are, and if Leet Pro let any more rounds slip here, I think they're going to find themselves a hard CT side to hold. And they definitely want at least 5 rounds here. And, well, there we go. Zoms, I'm just reading in chat there. Zoms and Bananas are out of Leet Pro tonight. God Complex and Vinny subbing in. Vinny's got that AWP now. He's going to try and do some work. Slowy, I don't know why he hasn't got it. He's been doing great work with that AWP. But he's going to try his hand at entering. He's going to be here first inside. There comes the flash. doesn't find the kill is Kasparov, but Leetpro here, they're on side quick. This is the change-up that we want to see. There's one going down already. Can he find a second kill? No. Shizzy, he trades out. Shizzy finds a second. Can he find a third? No, finally gets traded out. And there we go. Tianki with 2 of his own. 2v3 now. But from behind his backstabber, he finds one. Now, we do have Tianki. He's left alone on very low HP. All we need is a nade here to come out from Divo to force Tianki. Well, Tianki will die, but there comes the bomb plant. The spray is going to come down. Doesn't connect. Is backstabber, and he's already pushed all the way through. And there's the one kill. There's the second, and that is APG retaking that very well. And, well, there we go. There we have it, eh? That was just all down to a brilliant retake. It was quite a very aggressive B take coming out from Leetpro, which is nice to see because that was the change-up that I feel they needed. But unfortunately, they're just not being able to capitalize. They were 4-3 up in the round, and then they just lost it. I mean, a great push there from backstabber through the smoke, finding the bomb planter, and just not being able to back their teammates up here is Leetpro.
Yeah, changing things up, as I said, that's what we asked for, and we got it. It definitely was a much better performance there from Leetpro, but it is very, very unfortunate that they have 2 subs. That is something tough to contest with. And we're starting to see it here. We're starting to see the team slowly unraveling, and it's unfortunate because it's Leetpro. They're a good team. But they can still come back. It's only 6-0. There's still time. Maybe the confidence got slightly boosted. Looks like there's an A push coming through now, so definitely changing things up. Aperture doing a great job holding these sites so far, but now it's going to be time to test their A site. Will they be able to hold it? A couple of seconds to tell us.
Well, here we go. Leetpro, they're trying to get inside there. Slowly, he trying to find one through mid there, but couldn't. Divo finding Tianki as well. This is detrimental here for Leetpro. Finally, Vinny and God Complex replying with 2 of their own. Now, 2 players up here, or 1 player up here is Leetpro. They need to find this round for themselves. Shizzy through the flash. Hello, finds God Complex, and that puts now them back in a 2v2. Bomb isn't down yet. 45 seconds left on the clock. Vinny and Crank's left here alone. Cranky does have that bomb. He's on A by wood. He's trying to cross here, but we do have Shizzy. He's going to get smoked out now, and this should be the cue here for Kasparov to rotate off B side, because Leetpro, they are waiting so long. Finally, the bomb goes down. 20 seconds left on the clock, and the rotate should come through. We do have a catch here on Shizzy as well, so he's going to be that point man to watch to see if he stays alive, to try and find that bomb. But he goes down. Vinny with a nice angle there. Finds one. Can he find a second? No, he doesn't. Kasparov, he's going to get tagged down by Cranky. But 73 HP versus 51. Cranky wins with 7 HP left. And that is the first round out for Leetpro. And that's going to have a big confidence boost to them. And going to put APG on a save unless we see Backstabber dropping an M4 and Divo dropping an M4.
Yeah. Finally finding a round. Leetpro here. 6-1. So finding that round and a whole load of confidence. Can they carry this on though? Hopefully. We see another defaulted B push, but this is a lot faster now. So they have changed things up. They're going a lot faster. They're going a bit more aggressive. Getting flashed off there, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. The whole team flashed, so they got to wait for this to vanish.
Oh, no,
Backstab! Double!
No! There we go. Backstabber finds 2. Detrimental for Leetpro. Just getting flashed in that smoke, and there we go. Shizzy finishing off Cranky. But, I mean,
They were flashed. They were flashed. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. They were flashed. I mean, you can't hear, you can't see anything. You sit in the molly, 5 seconds, you're dead. I mean, it's fine. It happens. I mean, they slipped off the ledge into the fire. It's all right. 7-1. They have time. We keep saying this, but they really do still have time. But they have pistols.
Yeah.
CZ, Deagle, and Tian with that UMP, so he's going to have to do some work here. This round should go in the favor of APG, just looking at how strong they are. Then hopefully they can start bringing some rounds together with that buy round. I'm hoping for Leetpro that their CT side is strong, but Vinny finding 1. Freaky finding 3 though. 2 versus 4 right now. APG looking to pick up that 8th round.
Yeah, that bomb moving now towards B side. Cranky saying, nope, I don't want to deal with that. Freaky too strong, and they're going to go towards B side. This is God Complex. We've seen what he can do with the Deagle. All he needs to find is this one opening kill here. It's going to open things up wide for them to get the bomb plant at least. He needs to find one onto Kasparov. He does spot him, but just the shoulder taking it down. some team damage is Cranky onto God Complex. Only a couple of HP though, so it doesn't really matter that much. Kasparov with the AK, he finds one. Oh, close to finding a second. There we go. Finds the second onto Cranky as well. And that was a 3K. Brilliant 3K there out from Freaky.
You know what? If I know Kasparov and Backstabber are playing on B side, I will stop going B because they're just formidable opponents right now. Match pause come in so they can discuss what's going on. A little bit of money in the bank here for Leet Pro. Probably a good option to save though.
Yeah.
CTs, they don't have the best economy.
No, they don't. Although the score is 8-1. I mean, unfortunately, their Leet Pro got reset, hard reset. So, but as we've been saying, this hasn't been a game where APG have just won all the rounds, consistently having a lot of people left alive. It's been close rounds, so this is why APG's economy isn't sitting well. Yes, they are 7 rounds ahead. I think, let me just double check for you. Yes, 6 of those rounds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 of those rounds
Slow maths
were, yeah, quick maths, quick maths.
Right.
6 of those rounds were in a row. So you'd expect them to have a bit of an economy built up. But unfortunately for them, the rounds have been very close. Fortunately for Leet Pro, on the other hand, the rounds have been close. So yes, their economy isn't bad, but at least they don't have a CT side that's got to run ahead with the economy. So very lucky here for Leet Pro. They still do have a chance to come back, because if they win this next round, and then, so say for example they win this round and the round thereafter, that's going to put APG back onto a save. Whereas if the rounds weren't that close, maybe APG have a 4-5 round buy in the bank as well.
Yeah, for sure. And those guys just tuning in. Aperture took the first map on Mirage 16-7. We're currently in the second map on Cobblestone 8-1. Third map, if we find ourselves in that position, we will be going to Inferno. But right now, Cobblestone, Leet Pro on a save. They got 3 Deagles and 2 CZs, doing another push through. Can they find Kasparov here? They do need to find him. Kasparov doesn't find one. Oh,
that molly again! That molly by Shizzy is finding 1 or 2 players at least every round. And Shizzy, he finds one through the smoke. How did he get that one? Nobody will know, but gets traded out by Slowy. And there we go, Shizzy again with the molly kill. 9-1 in the lead are APG, and now these rounds aren't that close anymore. Of course, after I say something about it, the 3 rounds, 5 players left alive, 4 players left alive, and then 3 players left alive. Maybe we'll see 2-1 and then Leet Pro will win a round? Not too sure. But we do have that full AK buy up from Leet Pro here. They're going to try and find something. Yeah, unfortunately for them, Cranky and Tianki not showing up as well as they did in the last map. Both of those people having 2 kills respectively. On the other hand, Shizzy sitting with 18.
Yeah, Shizzy doing great work for his team right now. And this all comes down to this round recoil. If Leet Pro don't win this and start stringing rounds together, things are going to look bad. Diver, he finds 1, so he finds 2. So that's Diver, he finds 2 frags. And as I said, if they don't find this, things are going to start looking bad. And 2 players already down. 3 AK still alive on the board here for the terrorist. There we go, Slowy. He's managed to push all the way up mid, so that's great. Game sense by him and game presence, should I say. But Diver, he finds a 3rd one. He finds a 4th one. He's looking for that ace. Will Diver find it? He won't. Cranks takes him down through the wooden door. And that is a bangable door. And unfortunately, Divo will not find the ace, but he has done enough for his team, and he's going to be happy with that. 2 versus 1. Bomb making his way through Snake, running towards B. Crawling towards B. He's not running. He needs to run. He needs to run recoil because there's going to be rotate coming through shortly. CTs should put 1 aside, but it doesn't look like it. Crank's taking his time. There comes a smoke. Oh, he's going for the bait. He throws down a smoke.
Yeah, APG's going to.
He's going back. I can't call this. Cranky's gone back now. Recoil.
He's got 200 IQ more than any of us watching, waiting for that rotate. But Backstabber is here close to side, so he's going to be able to hear that bomb go down and then call Kasparov over. But I like this retake playing. They're not APG, yet they are 8 rounds ahead. They aren't risking anything. Yes, they could play 1 player on each side, but they're not. They're playing retake on B side just to make sure that they can go into this with 2 players left alive. But now, Backstabber, he's pushed into side. Cranky here, he's going to find himself 2 1v1s if he pushes up here and Cotton's on. No, Backstabber, timing there, not on Cranky's side. And that is Backstabber picking up the 10th round here for his team.
Yeah, I mean, Cranky, he tried to sell it. He went through Snake to B. He threw smoke. He took his time. Unfortunately, APG was just holding steady, just making sure that they don't over-rotate anyway or don't put themselves in a position that's going to catch them off guard. And Backstabber, unfortunately for Cranky, just caught Cranky off guard. Another round there for APG, looking extremely strong. 10-1 on their CT side. They don't have to do anything more right now, but they're going to go for blood. They're hungry. They're going to go for the cookies and milk. They want to get this.
Well, here we do see not a full complement of AKs, but a very quick round again towards B side. Actually, as I say that, the molly comes down and they heard it and they were like, nope, we're not going back into that fire. Leet Pro holding back on site. They have made a bit of noise here, so Shizzy, he knows that there is at least 1 or 2 players here. The execute is going to come out here, Cranky priming a flash or smoke there for his team rather to get there. That's going to smoke off tree, and there's Shizzy with 2 great kills. Can't find the third though. Cranky trades him out finally, but that is Vinny and Cranky left alive here. 2v2 now. Vinny, or Cranky rather, very low. Vinny, he finds another one, but this is Freaky left alone, and there's 16 HP combined in these 2 players, and this should be. There's Freaky with 1. He does find the second, and that is 11th round, or the 11th round there on the board for APG. They are running away with this map.
Yeah, this is APG all day long. It doesn't look like Leet Pro can do anything to stop them. Even if they switch over now to CD side and they win the pistol, I don't know. APG are looking so strong right now, and Leet Pro finding themselves in clutch round after clutch round and just not being able to clutch it. A young envious, if you will. But anyway, moving on. They went through that. They went through that area where they just unfortunately couldn't clutch, you know. And we're starting to see how Leet Pro. But bear in mind they have 2 subs. God Complex though with that deagle finds an insane shot onto Freaky, so he needs to find more though. There's 3 vs 4. We do still have utility in the hands of APG. Not needing it though. As Diver, he finds a frag onto God Complex, so that's the Deagle God getting taken down. Cranks. He's surely going to get taken out here. Oh, he does the molly! Again! Come on, this has got to be a meme, surely.
I mean, what's that? That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 molly kills. 6 of Shizzy's kills have been molly kills. And he's sitting on 21. 6 of them are molly
How many?
kills. I mean, 6.
How many?
6.
6? Alright.
6 ISO.
6 molly kills there by Shizzy.
I mean, you generally don't see that in a tournament, let alone by 1 player on 1 map.
You don't even see that in silver level MM. I mean, this is something spectacular. But here comes a full B rush.
Yeah, the B rush is going to come out. Shizzy again, he's playing close. Tags down Yankee, not too low though. Kasparov. The orb shot, finding the second though. He's going to get pushed, finding the second onto, or the third rather, onto Vinny as well. That puts them 3v3 and pushing through the smoke is Backstabber. Not finding anything though this time. And now God Complex sprays through the smoke, just not the right angle. And there comes the nade. It's going to do some damage. Freaky, he's there with the headshot. And now it looks like, bro, they're trying to back off. Bomb still yet to go down. They need to find at least 1 here, but Backstabber through the smoke finds Cranky and God Complex, and that gives him a 2k for that round. Gives them the 13th round, and ever so much closer to match point, map and match point.
Yeah, 13-1. APG already have the first map in the bag, 16-7. Things are not looking good yet for Leet Pro, and I don't want to say it until the lady sings, but this looks like it's going in favor of APG. Having their full lineup tonight and playing absolutely out of their minds. Their shots have been nutty. Those mollies have been nutty. Freaky's been nutty. He gets the spray down. Freaky spraying down God Complex and Crankies. He goes for the third. He finds the third frag. Will he find the fourth one? He knows, sees where the play is. Unfortunately, spraying down into an empty wall, but it does recover. Takes down Vinny. 14-1. That is a half. We're going to the next half. Leet Pro need the pistol.
Yeah, that is APG 14-1, showing dominance on their map here on Cobblestone. And, well, Leet Pro, they've got a lot of work to do. We have seen comebacks. This is the biggest comeback that you'll ever see playing CSGO, but we have seen these comebacks. So let's see if Leet Pro have it in the bank to try and play this map out, and let's see if we go to a third on Phono. Very unlikely. They need to win this pistol and then have almost a flawless game up until, well, they need to have a flawless game or flawless half if they want to win. But if they go to overtime, they can only lose one round, and that's got to put some mental strain here onto Leet Pro. But APG, they're playing it very slowly. A full stack here. Full stack on the B side of, or not a full stack, 4-player stack on B side here in Cobble. But already, who's that? That is Slowy already having all the information, knowing that the T side, APG, have pushed up into apps. Here, APG, they need to find something. They're waiting so long, and all we need to see here is them getting complacent, not finding anything. But there we go. There's the push. Diver finding the head of Vinny. That's already one down. And now Tianki, he's going to try and find the battle. He doesn't find it against Kasparov. Kasparov wins that one already. 2 players left, 1 player left. Cranky needs all the work to do, doesn't. Shizzy finds his head. And that is the 15th round for APG. And this is now Leet Pro. Unfortunately, I don't see them coming back here. And, well, APG, 4 AKs. So if they lose this round, I mean, that's 4 AKs in the hand of Leet Pro.
Yeah, this is match point. Match point, and you're going up against 4 AKs and a Mac 10. Money farmer. They don't need money. They need 1 round. Fast play coming up from Aperture. They know they need it. They know they have the guns. And there we go. That flash working so well. Backstabber taking him down. So it finds Cranky. He has that Mac 10. He's going to find God Complex. Does take down God Complex. That's 2 for Backstabber right now. Divo. He finds 1. So there's only 1 left. Slowy verse 4. That's a good start. But I don't think it's enough. He does find the Mac 10. So definitely the worst out of the lot. And he gets taken down. Shizzy to end out Slowy. And that is it. 16-1, 2-0 towards APG.
Yeah, GG, well played to both teams there. Unfortunately, for Leet Pro, APG were just on form tonight, and they came to play. Kasparov in the Shizzy in the second on Cobble, Kasparov on Mirage. Just 2 players that played insanely well here, and APG they get the W. Yeah,
definitely getting that W. We want to see Inferno, because they take it 2-0. So APG just moving up on the ladder in the Ballistix Masters. We'll be covering the Ballistix Masters from, well, as much as we can. So we'll definitely make sure we catch another Aperture game. They took that 2-0. 16-7 on Mirage. And then 16-1. 16-1 versus Leet Pro on Cobblestone. That's insane. That should not have happened. Leet Pro, though, took one with 2 stand-ins. Try their best. Unfortunately, it's not good enough. Aperture, though, you can't beat that recoil. Their CT side on Cobblestone was insane. Those shots were so nutty. Those mollies were perfect. And they just read Leet Pro every step of the way.
Yeah, they did. I am messaging the players. Okay, so Kasparov's going to come and have a chat with us. I'm just going to send him the Discord link. Let's see here. We're gonna get Kasparov in to come and have a bit of a chat to us. Okay, yeah, Kasparov's in Discord. Let's tell him to join a channel.
Okay, so we're just going to wait right now for the captains to come in so you guys can hear from them. Kasparov joining us in Discord right now. Okay, let's just move him in here.
There we go. How's it, Kasparov? How are you doing?
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
I'm doing fine, man.
Yeah, I'm sure you are after that great victory there over Leet Pro.
Yeah, we played our game, everything went well. Nothing to complain, really.
I mean, let's just talk talk a bit about your guys' mindset going in. I mean, you guys showed a very dominant performance on Mirage, and then again a very dominant performance on Cobble, which was your map pick. Have you guys been working a lot on Mirage? Because I mean, that we do see a lot of people work on it.
We try to work on all maps really. Normally our picks are more based on what we're feeling on the day, what people are keen to play. I wouldn't say that Mirage is a special map or anything. It's just
okay.
We try and work on everything really.
Okay. I mean, so yeah, we had you guys showing us quite a good CT half there on Cobble. I mean, you guys must have been feeling the map, because wow, Shizzy going mental. I think he got like 6 Molotov kills.
Yeah, I think something like that. There was some crazy stuff like she's and Backstabber throwing mollies and killing like 3-4 people around.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's played really well. Cabo is a map that we have a good CT side, so we were feeling pretty comfortable in it, and I think everything went well.
yeah. I mean, it showed. 16-1. Don't see that every day. And I mean, have you guys played Leet Pro before? How was the mindset going, knowing that you guys are playing against Leet Pro? Because they're not a bad team, by all respect to them.
I don't actually think we played them before, to be honest. At least not this year. We played, of course, when they had a little bit different lineups last year and things like that. I know all those players. They all very good players. I don't know. I felt very comfortable going into the game. They are good, but so are we. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, 16-1. You guys are pretty good. Yeah, it's tough to talk too much about the game because, unfortunately, you know, as you know, Leet Pro, they did have 2 subs, and you guys took a 16-7 and 16-1. So there's not much to talk about really, other than the fact that you guys played out of your minds. Like, some of those shots were so nutty, and the molly throws that you guys had on Cobble, is that like a standard setup you guys have, or was that just kind of worked out on this map because you saw them jumping through B plat the whole time?
We have a few things that are standard setups, but mostly I just try and believe in my players. It's all experienced players that have been playing for years. They have been at this level for quite some time. So I just try to use team play and actually let my players shine and use the experience they have.
Nice, definitely. I think, you know, I can't recall any of your players not actually stepping up and going big at some point. So it was insane. And obviously you on that AWP, just being that turret on B side was beautiful to watch. When I was something from the gods, but no,
thanks, man.
But also, like
talking about one digs, we have Slowy with us. How's it, Slowy?
What's up, guys?
How you doing?
Mirage and stuff, eh?
Yeah, good, man. I mean, we were just so happens talking about one digs. We were having a bit of a banter at you on Mirage, where you were just getting the 1 digs, and unfortunately you guys couldn't capitalize on the pick.
It was a bit of a tough game. Like having a core role such as like Bananas being not being able to play on the night, especially like 20 minutes before the game, we find out that his internet is completely wrecked. Like obviously it's no excuse, but still, like, you are still missing a core player. Otherwise, it's a good demo for us to go over and find out where we went wrong, especially having a stand-in. It also helps the stand-in also find out like what he did wrong, what he could do better. So each player, it's good to grow, but I think for us after Mirage, it was difficult to like bring it back. It was difficult for us to get our entries going, finish off the game, or even just close out on any rounds that we had. So it was a few moments that went, like, if a few moments went our way, it might have been a little bit closer, especially on Mirage. But I think, I don't know, I felt like I don't think we were in the game as soon as we joined the server. Like, we were still a little bit off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, nothing taken away from Leet Pro. I mean, you guys are a good side. Playing with 2 subs, unfortunately, that does have a massive impact. Especially you know, as you said, a core role like Bananas not being there. But let's talk to us. I mean, the guys you guys had close rounds. You know, it wasn't sort of a walkover in terms of how the rounds went. Yes, the scoreboard tells a very different story. But we kept saying it on stream or when you guys were playing, is that the rounds kept going very close. Even on Cobble, the APG guys had, their economy wasn't even that great because the rounds were so close. So how was the mindset after losing? It must take a massive mental knock after losing those close rounds, especially a couple of 1v1s, 1v2s. How does that affect your mindset going into the next map like Cobble?
When it came to Mirage, it was a lot of small things where, like, it was a lot of bad communication happened, but I think people were still very, like, I wouldn't say nervous. They were just like angsty at, like, obviously, okay, we're versing APG. We're playing in the, what's it? I think it's the quarterfinals of the winner bracket, and everyone's, I wouldn't say nervous, but they're still pretty much getting into it, like bringing in new players and stuff. Some people still have a little bit of the shakes that they need to get used to and stuff, which is understandable. But it was the small rounds. I think knocked us a little bit, but it just like it was more things to say. Okay, guys, we have to fix this little small thing, and we would have had that round. And you identify small little, like if you were standing over here instead of here, if instead of you running away, if you stood here, like it was small things. I think there was the one round where Tian ran into apps, and then I was sitting on triple, and he told me not to peek, and I ended up doing it. And then he asked where I planted for. I said triple, but I didn't give it like a specific call of where I actually planted it. So he had no idea. So it was small things like that. Like it was small tilts in a way that that hit everyone. But I'm pretty sure people will be able to bring it back. Yeah,
fair enough. Well, thanks a lot, guys, for joining us. It was nice having a chat to you. Thanks for indulging us in a bit of an interview after the game. Again, very well played to APG. Any words for each other before you guys head off?
GG, well played.
Looking forward to play you guys with your full lineup.
All right.
Yeah, that'd be cool. When you guys do play with your full lineup, please let us know. We want a rematch. The fans want a rematch. We want to see this go down. You guys pick the server, not ECA because we can't cast it. But you guys pick the server.
It will be in one of the finals, guys. One of the finals.
Yeah.
Sounds good, man.
No, but that was really cool. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks, obviously, allowing us to cast your game. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great evening. Thanks so much.
Cool. Cheers, boys. I'm out.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
Cool. Cheers. Thanks to all the viewers that came in and watched the stream tonight. That was APG versus Leet Pro. APG winning both maps, taking it 16-7 on Mirage, and then the second map taking 16-1 on Cobblestone. Moving on to the next round of the Ballistix Masters. We'll be back sometime next week with the next Ballistix Masters game.
Yep.
From us, myself and Requill, that's going to be out. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good evening.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.